All right, we are here on a beautiful Tuesday. We're in the living room today because, well, the sun was just shining so pretty. We really wanted to be here. So the first song I have today, we have a few songs, and then I have a book like always. But the song today is, we have a couple repeat songs because we've had a lot of requests from a lot of people, including Madison, who wanted Driving My Tractor. So we're going to sing Driving My Tractor, and I think that's a nice idea, to go back and sing some songs we sung before, because singing doesn't mean we just sing it once and we're done, right? So I have that, and then I have this awesome book that I just think is really good for year-round, but also just a little extra reminder right now about what we can do while we're home and things like that to help kind of keep our world beautiful. All right, so Driving My Tractor. Madison, are you going to come help me? No, okay. So when we get to the part, we go chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. Okay? So it goes like this. Excuse me. Oh, yes. Hi. Can you do that somewhere else? Or you can come join me to sing. All right. Driving my tractor down a bumpy road. In my trailer there's a heavy load. There's a black and white cow going moo, moo, moo. It's a very busy day. Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot, chug, chug, clank, clank, toot, chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. It's a very busy day. Driving my tractor down a bumpy road. In my trailer there's a heavy load. There's two gray donkeys going ee-haw, ee-haw, ee-haw. It's a very busy day. Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot, chug, chug, clank, clank, toot, chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. It's a very busy day. Driving my tractor down a bumpy road. In my trailer there's a heavy load. There's three pink pigs going oink, oink, oink. It's a very busy day. Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot, chug, chug, clank, clank, toot, chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. It's a very busy day. Driving my tractor down a bumpy road. In my trailer there's a heavy load. There's four white lambs going maa, maa, maa. It's a very busy day. Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot, chug, chug, clank, clank, toot, chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. It's a very busy day. Driving my tractor down a bumpy road. In my trailer there's a heavy load. There's five brown chickens going quack, quack, quack. It's a very busy day. Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot, chug, chug, clank, clank, toot, chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. It's a very busy day. Driving my tractor down a bumpy road. Trailer hit a stone and it shook my load. The animals fell out and they ran away. It's a very busy day. Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot, chug, chug, clank, clank, toot, chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. It's a very busy day. Driving my tractor back home again. Chugging along down the bumpy lane. Get to the farm and what do I see? All the animals waiting for me. Yay! Now another song has been requested by a few of you. Priyanka, you were the first one who really wanted the song, but now everyone's heard it. They said, oh, I really want to hear it again. So we're going to sing Love Me Do by John Lennon and Paul McCartney again. Right? And I love me do. Yeah? You might have to chew your snack before that. All right, so love me do. Love me do. You know I love you. I'll always be true. So please love me do. Oh, love me do. Love me do. You know I love you. I'll always be true. So please love me do. Oh, love me do. Someone to love, somebody new. Someone to love, someone like you. Love me do. You know I love you. I'll always be true. So please love me do. One love me do. Someone to love, somebody new. Someone to love, someone like you. Love me do. No, I love you. So I'll always be true. So please love me do. Oh, love me do. Yeah, love me do. Oh, love me do. So the last song I have today is called The Garden Song, also known as Inch by Inch by some of you guys, by Dave Mallet. And I think it's just a very fitting song for today. It's sunny, it's beautiful. The crazy snow and the crazy rain that happened yesterday is no longer there. I don't even see any snow outside. It was such an interesting day of weather the past couple days. So, oh, Madison's drawing a garden right now. Very fitting. So, Inch by Inch, also known as Garden Song by Dave Mallet. I'm going to see me looking down a lot because I need the chords for all this. Inch by inch, row by row, gotta make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warm them from below till the rain comes tumbling down. Pulling weeds and picking stones, man is made of dreams and bones. Feel the need to grow my own, 'cause the time is close at hand. Grain for grain, sun and rain, find my way in nature's chain. Tune my body and my brain to the music from the land. Plant your roots straight and long, temper them with prayer and song. Mother Earth will make you strong if you give her loving care. An old crow watching hungrily from its perch in yonder tree. In my garden I'm as free as that feathered thief up there. Inch by inch, row by row, gotta make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warm them from below Beautiful song. I love it. So we'll be singing some old songs again throughout the week as well, and some new songs. And I am working on a dinosaur song, Will, I promise. And if anyone else has any suggestions that they want, let me know. So I have a book today, and I just really like it because it explains some things we can do to help our world very simply and clearly. It's called 10 Things I Can Do to Help My World by Melanie Walsh. Yeah, it's a great way to help improve the world we live in, okay? Melanie Walsh. So it says, I remember... Yes, I remember to turn off the light when I leave the room. Turning off lights and using more efficient light bulbs saves valuable energy. I try... What is this a picture of?
A bathtub.
Kind of looks like a bathtub. A sink?
A bathtub.
A sink.
A sink.
I try to turn off the tap when I brush my teeth. Every time you do this, you save 18 glasses of water. That's a lot, you guys. So you can also do this, not just brushing your teeth, but you can do it while you're washing your hands. We don't want to waste water while we're washing our hands. There's no need for the water to be running the whole time. Right? You get your hand wet, you put a pump of soap on, or you just rub your bar of soap on your hands, turn the water off, and then scrub and make bubbles all over your fingers, and then turn the water back on to rinse off the bubbles. It's a fun game also to see how many big bubbles you can get on your hands.
I'll do it.
Yeah, we like to see how many bubbles we get on our hands. I always throw my trash away. Putting garbage away keeps the world safe and clean.
My hand.
Yes, you may. All right. I will feed the birds in the winter. Feeding the birds helps them get ready for nesting in the spring. And I know at many of you guys' school we have bird feeders, and we've also made pine cone feeders. You can put lots of things. You can get a pine cone. You can put Crisco on it or peanut butter on it and roll it around with seeds and then hang it up. That is very important. You know what? It's nice to see birds in the winter when there's very few animals out, right? Would you like to say hi to everyone again? This is another good one, especially right now too. But even during the classroom time, I use both sides of the paper. If everybody did this, it would greatly reduce the number of trees we use to make paper, because paper comes from trees. That's why we're so careful about how many paper towels we use, napkins we use, right? So you can also, art paper, you can use both sides, right? Even art paper, if you do a watercolor or something, or a oil pastel, you can let it dry and then the next day turn it over and use the other side. I remind my parents to unplug the TV when we are not watching it. Many electrical appliances use energy even when they are turned off. Now, we try our best with this, but sometimes it's too difficult. But we can try and unplug as many things that we don't really use all the time. It might not just be the TV. Okay, so not just the TV. It might be a different appliance.
Look, just flip it over. They're family.
There's a family?
Uh-huh.
It's a pretty family. I enjoy, oh, we've been doing this a lot. I enjoy making toys from things around the house. We can reuse lots of things before we throw them away. We have been doing something like this every single day since we've been home. Maddie has a box. Maddie has a box. Maddie has a box that every single day she adds something new to it. You've added paper you've cut, artwork you've cut, crinkled, googly eyes. We found another box to cut up to put on it. You found paper towel rolls to glue on, decorate them, right? You even took a lot of things. But every day she's been adding to it. So yeah, we could make a robot. Lots of things. Yeah, and another time. I like. Let's see what the rest of the story is. Okay. I like to walk to school. Now, not everyone can walk to school. We can't walk to school. But it is nice to go out for a walk whenever you can. If the store is close or a playground's close. Or, well, I know we're not going to playgrounds right now, but when we can. Avoiding car trips saves gas and cuts down on air pollution. Walking is also good exercise. Whenever you can walk, please walk. Especially right now. It's a great time to be walking. Get some fresh air, look at nature, find things, discover things, go on a scavenger hunt. Tomorrow I have a lesson for everyone, so I want to show you that. I can plant seeds and help them grow. Plants help keep the air clean and healthy. Now, did anyone notice what they used to plant the seeds? Yogurt cup, a milk carton, anything left over, some pots and plant pots. Really anything. Any of those containers are work. I help. You know what? No one can see Maddie. Can you come sit over here? Thanks. I help sort the recycling. Some of you might not need to do this. Some of you do. Can you wait a minute, please? All because I love my world. So many things you can do. And they're all very important. And you guys can do these things, okay? Help your families out. Okay? All right. I hope you had a great time singing songs with me and listening to a story. So no one wants to see food in your mouth. I hope you have a great Tuesday. Hope you get outside if you can. Do some fun artwork. Some collage would be awesome. And we'll see you tomorrow with a lesson. All right, bye. You want to come say bye? Bye. Close your mouth. She has goldfish in her mouth.